Hi guys. Alright friends, so I wanted to pop on here and I hope you guys can hear me well. I'm sort of in a very relaxed mood today, but I wanted to pop on here and talk about a class that I took from the amazing Christina Martin. Some of you might know her as a cyber fairy, and I was very lucky to sort of touch base with her and get to know her on a personal level. And she invited me to take a class that she teaches called the Academy of Sacred Sound. One second. Okay, sorry about that. Anyhow, she invited me to take this class that she teaches called the Academy of Sacred Sound, and it's found on Udemy. Oh, hold on a second. Okay guys, sorry about that. I heard a really loud bang, and so I had to make sure that none of my children were permanently maimed or damaged. So that's just proof to you that this is an impromptu video and none of it was planned. I'm not getting paid to do this or anything like that. So I usually only do reviews if I feel really passionate about sharing what I've learned and, giving you guys the links to them, because, if it genuinely helped me in some way, then I'll share it with you guys. So, okay, so the class is called the Academy of Sound, and you can find it on Udemy, and I'm going to put the link in the description box below, just so that it's for those of you that, okay, sorry, I was just making sure that I remember to push play or record, because I was putting on lotion. For those of you who will be looking forward to taking the class, what was that? Was that my cat? I think it's my cat. You can find the link in the description box below. I'll also be sharing this on my Instagram, so that those of you that would love to take the class with Christina Martin, some of you know her as Cyber Fairy, it is my cat, will be able to take the class with her, and hopefully you'll be as touched by it as I was. So if you've seen my previous songs that I did with Jon Binnie, you can go back and see for yourself the difference in my voice, and even how I use my voice and how I project it from what I learned from Christina Martin. The first time that I ever sang, it's not the first time I ever sang, obviously. I've done karaoke and things like that. But the first time I ever sang with Jon Binnie, you can tell the difference in the way I sort of project and use my voice from the first video, the first song that I ever did with Jon Binnie, to the most recent one that I sang with Jon Binnie when we did our last collab, and the song is called Our Love Flows Through the Eons. And all of those techniques that I used in Our Love Flows Through the Eons, the collab that I did with Jon Binnie, those techniques I learned from Christina Martin. And I'm not going to go too much into detail, because that'll spoil the class that you take with her. And the class is, I'm gonna get off topic for just a minute. The class is a pre-recorded video, but I noticed that when I took the class that Christina Martin's energy is so warm and beautiful and very soulful, and so taking the class with her and just watching the video, you literally feel like she's there with you, and she's very warm and loving. So, and that carries off into her videos that she does in her classes and the way that she teaches. And so you feel very comfortable and at ease. And so she just makes it very pleasant, and everything flows very beautifully. But Christina Martin talks about learning to project your voice from different parts of your body, from, your head to your throat to your chest and, your belly and things like that. And one of the techniques that she taught me is basically learning how to project your voice sort of from your heart and this soul area right here from your heart chakra. And that was the technique that I used in the song that I did with Jon Binnie, Our Love Flows Through the Eons. And you can definitely see the difference if you watch the first collab I did with Jon Binnie, which was called oh gosh, I can't even think of it right now. I can link both of them in the description box below too, just so you can see the difference from the first collab I did to the very most recent one that I did with Jon Binnie. And the difference is truly phenomenal. And that was from using the technique that I learned with Christina Martin, how to project your voice from your heart chakra. And so for those of you who like to sing for fun, or those of you that even sing professionally, I invite you to take the class, the Academy of Sacred Sound with Christina Martin from Udemy, because it will... Hold on a second. Hi. Okay, I'm sorry about that, you guys. My children are just... they're wild today. I don't know, there's something in the air. It's full moon, Leo full moon. When is the Leo full moon? I don't know. But anyways, they're already on top of it. So I'm not worry about that. Okay, so whether you are a beginner singer, whether you just like to sing karaoke, whether you are a professional singer, then I encourage you to take this class, because you will learn so many invaluable lessons on how to project your voice and how to use your voice in a way that's going to impact people with frequency. And you'll learn how to harness... oh, my light just went out. So I hope it doesn't screw up the video too much. But even to just learn to project your voice into the frequency of love so that you can impact people with sound healing. And our voices are the things that create our manifestations, spells, speaking things into existence, using your voice to comfort, to empower. All of those things are talked about in the Academy of Sacred Sound, and all wrapped into this bundle of learning how to project your voice into this instrument of pure love and beauty. So I just wanted to share that and how much I enjoyed the class. You guys won't be disappointed if you take the class. I learned so much, and Christina Martin, the way that she teaches it flows so beautifully. She's such a great spiritual guru, and I just wanted to talk about that and let you guys know about this so that you can take advantage of it. And I think her class is on sale right now. I'm not even sure. I wrote her to ask her for the link because I wanted to be able to link it in the description box below my video, and I saw that it was on sale, so it's a perfect time to take advantage of it right now. All right, I love you guys so much. I'm also going to be reading for my channel, so for Aries, Taurus, and I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but so stay tuned. I love you guys.